Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mike.
This is Don.
And we are here, Cater to the Creator, a partnership with MYQ'S. We are from this group. And what we do is we speak to creators, we speak to influencers, because a lot of people are sitting there talking to the brands, which is cool. We want to speak to the people that make things happen.
Yeah.
And we have the wonderful Jersey's own.
Jersey's own.
Not New York.
Not New
Jersey's
York.
own.
We got to make that clear.
Mr. Mike Ruga. I'm going to call you Mr. Just
Mr. Mike Ruga from Wildin' Out.
That's right.
Let's not forget.
I love the resume.
That's right.
Keep going.
MTV.
Keep going. Keep going.
The M is for Mike, if you didn't know. It's Mike TV.
Mike,
But currently on VH1 right now.
Oh, there we go.
VH1, it's still, Wildin' Out.
Shout out to Viacom.
Yeah.
There you go. See?
Yeah, there you go.
This is trained professional right here.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking
you
about.
media trained?
100%, bro. You saw that?
Come on, man.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see.
My man said we'll see.
We'll see.
We
I'm
got
trained, but I like to talk my shit too.
I like
yeah,
it. I like
it's all good. But thank you.
I like to act like I'm not trained.
No, for sure. But thank you for coming seriously.
I appreciate it. We family, bro. This group ain't.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
out here.
We ride.
out here, B.
We got a group chat, so we're basically family.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
group chats.
Once you got the group chat, we
Yeah,
lit.
Yeah.
Group chats are interesting.
No
Like
screenshots
this.
of that group chat.
Yeah, can't show that group chat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But for people that don't know, why don't you tell people who you are? I know we said your name, but how you got into
got
the
started.
influencer content creation space, even though I know you don't like that word.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't like that influencer word.
So we have to create a new one then.
Yes.
Nah. I like to just be called an aspiring actor.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
No, you want to know why?
Yeah.
Not to like cut you off with
No,
the first
no,
question,
go
but
ahead.
the reason why is because the influencer term in the industry they take it very lightly.
Got you.
You know?
Okay.
And it happened to me when I went on Wildin' Out.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll get into that. Hold on.
Yeah, that's why they want to jump the gun.
Yeah, give us a little background on how you started.
Yeah, and then I definitely want
to get back.
Yeah.
Well, I started as an influencer.
Okay.
In 2016.
Okay.
2017.
Uh-huh.
Or summer 2016. That was a good summer.
Yeah.
And yeah, it started because I was very close to another Jersey influencer, which is Fat Boy.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's from Newark. I'm from Elizabeth.
Okay.
It's the town next over.
Right.
So I'm cool with a lot of Union County, Essex County. Everybody knows everybody.
Right.
So we was in the studio one time with the battle rapper Shotgun Suge.
Yep.
And he was recording his mixtape at the time. So we would all pull up like this, chilling, drinking, and Fat Boy will be there. And he was doing his music as well. And I remember him telling us that he's gonna start doing funny videos.
Okay.
And at the time I didn't understand.
Right.
Because that's when Instagram, you could only do like 20-second videos.
Yeah.
And it was mostly for pictures. And 20-second videos was like a new thing.
Right.
Like, we could do videos now on Instagram? So it was around that time. So he started taking it crazy in public. And I used to look at him like, yo, that's crazy. Like, he's really like, crazy for this.
Yeah.
But he was so consistent with it that it got to a point where he stopped coming to the studio because he started traveling.
Nice.
And I'm like, I don't understand, Suge, where'd he go? Oh, they paid his flight and hotel to go somewhere in L.A.
Okay.
For what? To do brand marketing.
Oh.
What's that? Why him, though? He's not on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I didn't understand the whole concept.
That's good.
And I literally saw this guy go from like 2,000 followers to 2 million within a space of 1 year.
Right.
And it got to a point where he, changed his number. He was hard to reach down with.
Right.
Somebody I saw every day, and I'll call him like, "Yo, you want pizza? I'm coming through."
Yeah.
Now he's like doing his thing. He has his own team, and me seeing it with my own eyes, the transition, and knowing the person personally, it was crazy.
Now, question: at that time, were you wanting to be an actor at that time, and seeing that and being like, "Oh, this could happen too," or like,
yes,
okay,
but I wasn't portraying it on Instagram.
Okay.
At that time, if you went on my page, I'm a big club head. I love clubbing.
Yeah.
Like I'll be on my
We can
Papi
tell from your
Chulos.
content.
No, but even before, literally, if you went on my main page, it was just pictures of me clubbing and females.
Okay.
And like the 20-second videos of the after party. So it was like, you probably end up seeing your girl on my page. Like,
right.
It would get me in a lot of trouble. Like, you gotta take my baby mom off your page, man.
Yeah.
So it was like, I was just a club head. I was everywhere. You would think I was a promoter.
Okay.
But I was just clubbing everywhere, every weekend. I would spend my money on just clubbing.
Okay.
So that started changing after I saw Fat Boy get his shine on and put it on for Jersey. So I was on something like, yo, if he could do it, I could do it. But I want to do it my own style, my own lane. I don't want to just bite off of him.
Yeah.
So I started doing it right there, 2017.
Do you remember your first video?
It was like corny. It was very corny in the house.
Okay.
But did it get traction, or you saw that it got? Let's say you usually get
No.
500 views.
No.
You got like
Nothing.
800, nothing.
20 views.
Okay.
Okay.
And it was on me.
What didn't stop you from doing it after that first? Because sometimes people stop at one time.
Because it was only people from my city and people I
Gotcha.
went to high school with, 2,000 followers. It was, I had like 3,000. It was people, 3,000 followers, but like 800 were active.
Got you.
So the
Okay.
other, I don't know what, it was just people from my high school and people I went clubbing with that I met at clubs. And yeah, it was just, like one comment, my best friend.
Oh, shout out to you.
Shout out to your
whoever
best
that
friend.
is.
Shout out to my boy Patrick.
Yo,
Patrick, you out here.
Patrick, thank you for the one comment that gave this guy an opportunity to know that if I get one, I can get 1,000.
But it's funny, he was the one that recorded it.
Okay.
Shout out to Patrick for recording it.
He had the camera
You know,
emoji.
thank you.
Patrick.
And I'm the one that told him to comment right now.
Oh, that's dope.
So
That's
they
it.
count.
Hey.
No,
But,
it counted.
Yeah,
That
it
one
did.
turned into 1,000.
Yeah, but it was like 20 views and one comment, but it was a consistency. Like, you know what? Something in me from 2017 and 2019 was like, bro, 3 videos a day.
Okay.
Bro, I don't know what got into me, but I started, even if it was 20 views, I remember my first time I hit 1,000 views. We celebrated.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
no,
good.
no. I mean, that's a milestone.
Yeah.
I mean, look, nowadays is people frown upon that, but Mike and I hit
Yeah.
1,000. Like 1,000 people
No,
listen
we
to
went out
this?
drinking. Me and Patrick went to the
They
bar
watched it?
for happy hour and just got
Patrick.
lit.
Patrick is great.
Patrick.
is awesome.
Good guy,
Love
man.
Patrick.
Yeah, it sucks because we had a fallout, so I don't talk to him.
Sucks that. Well,
Sorry, Patrick.
Patrick.
I take that back.
Shout out to Patrick. Nah, I mean he has kids now. So
yeah, Patrick, thank you
That's
though
all right,
for
yeah.
the start
Now
of
he recorded everything until like 2021.
Nice.
My man, early Ruga.
Yeah.
Patrick is early Ruga.
Skinny Ruga.
So
In the gym twice a day, Ruga.
so when that happened, like you did that, what was the skit that got you notoriety?
I was in the car with Patrick, and I'll give him gas money because at the time I didn't have my whip because my L's was suspended, like every Jersey motherfucker I know. And I'm like, yo, Patrick, man, I need my own thing. I need my own something where I could stand. I'm doing these cute little videos, like like voiceovers, and I'll take a funny video and edit it and stick, like stitch videos. So
Yeah.
but I need something myself. Like I was doing public ones as well, going crazy. But I want something myself. So I told him I want to do one that I've been thinking in my head called Jersey Club. Because if you lived in Jersey, Jersey club music was very popping back in the days. It's worldwide now, but it was very popping back when we was going to house parties. We had reggaeton and Jersey club music. So I was like, I want to do one with Jersey Club. Like, yo, that's a good idea. I was thinking one where I start the intro where I say my name in it so people can know who I am.
Yeah.
And like, what you think, Patrick? I'm gonna start the camera. You're gonna start it. I'm like, this is the intro. It's your boy Mike Ruga and it's Jersey Club for life.
Yeah.
The song starts,
Yep.
and I go in and I start dancing on random people. You're like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
the one that you did in 7-Eleven.
Yeah. And then
That's wait.
that was the
that,
one.
Was that planned or that was like he really
bro,
got
back
tight?
then I was wilding. I didn't care who it
You
was.
were wilding out.
Oh.
I was wilding out for real before
real.
Nick Cannon. And it's funny because that same night, he was like, yo, can we go home, bro? We already did the 3 videos. Like, no, we need like one more. All right. So me and Patrick used to go after work. Me and him would just travel Elizabeth, terrorizing the city.
Yeah.
Just skip mode.
Yeah.
And then I did like 3 or 4 Jersey Club videos before that, but there was that one night where I went to 7-Eleven and I did it on the old guy, Paul's. I did the Jersey Club dance on him, and he didn't really move because he was just like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
It was a funny reaction.
Yeah.
We was in the parking lot like, "Yo, this is funny, yo." But he's like, "What? I know you. What was wrong?" I'm not gonna get no points, bro. That's someone's grandfather.
Yeah.
Like now, what you mean? It's like people gonna feel like I'm harassing him instead of being funny.
Yeah, I see that.
He's like, oh, I mean, bro, it's 11 p.m. Like, let's go home. I got work in the morning. He's like, nah, hold on, man. I don't know, bro. Should we? Bro, it's funny. It's funny. Patrick just wanted to go home. Like, it's funny. So as we about to leave, a car pulls up, and the biggest black dude in my life gets out the car and walks in 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
I
remember
look
that
at
one.
him walking in. I look at Patrick, and he's like, nah, bro. He already knew it. Nah, you wild, bro. Nah, bro. He gonna kill you. I'm like, nah, this is it, bro. Like, people gonna respect that.
Yeah.
He's like, matter of fact, boom, I already deleted the old man video. We might as well do it.
Yeah.
You deleted it? Come on, bro. Once we have time until he gets to the counter. So he had a little Bluetooth to play the song. He's like, yo, you crazy, Mike, you crazy. He's like, all right, you ready? He's like, all right. Once he gets to the counter, I'm gonna do the intro. And we were both nervous. I'm like, yo, one thing, Patrick, is if he knocks me out, don't let him keep hitting me. Because in my head, I thought I was going to get knocked out cold and he was just going to keep punching my face.
Oh, my God.
And get the footage, but then stop it.
Yeah.
He was like, man, you crazy. He was like, all right, boom. He came to the counter. He's at the counter. He's paying for his chips and stuff. You ready? You recording? And right there, my heart's pounding. I'm like, you ready? Yeah, he's recording. You got the Bluetooth ready? All right, boom. Yo, it's your boy Mike Ruga and the Jersey Club for life.
Yeah.
I turn around, walk in, I hear the music playing and the Bluetooth, and as soon as I walk in, I yell out, let's go. You can't see it in the camera because my back is turned.
Yeah.
But I'm like, let's go. Right there, I have the whole store's attention. Even the black dude. So I go him, I do the sprint, what was it called?
Yeah, Spirit Fingers?
Spirit Fingers.
Yeah.
And I went the dance like I did the other previous ones, and I did the part where he ended up choking me out, pulling me to the ground, and you see it on video, but you don't hear him. He was saying, "You think I'm gay, son? You think I'm gay, son? I don't play that gay shit." Blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, a matter of fact, come here. And then that's when my boy had to like, yo, wait, chill. After he got the footage, and we had to get up out of there. And the 7-Eleven clerk was like, I called the police. Everyone, all of you guys, get out.
Oh, my God.
So that how many views did that video
Bro,
get?
I was leaving the parking lot, and all I heard was, you better not fucking post that.
And you posted it right
Posted it
away.
right there. And the moment I posted it, I didn't know what viral was until I saw my phone go off.
That's what I was gonna ask
It
too, because
was like,
viral's
ding,
different
ding,
to different
ding,
people.
ding, ding. Yeah, viral is one thing, but viral, it's different when you get like a lot of views and a lot of comment. But when you got randoms from other pages coming to yours, and your phone is just going ding, 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 I'm like, I had to turn it off while I was sleeping because it was just going crazy. The next morning, bro, I'm at like 15,000 followers.
Nice.
Oh, wow,
I called Patrick like, yo, we made it. I almost quit my job and all that.
But how quickly did you know that it didn't translate into like dollars?
When I still had to work. When I'm like, okay, this was cool, but that's when I saw that 15,000 followers didn't mean you get $15,000.
Yeah. And I think back then, a lot of people, especially with verifying, clearly the blue check on IG is a lot different now. But back then, people used to think you get a check.
Yeah.
From then, like kind of like what you were saying, like when did you realize that it didn't translate?
Yeah.
So now that happens. How many followers did it end up getting that you were like, oh my God, you were mind blown? Aside from the followers,
it slowed down at 20,000 followers.
What about views?
That one hit my first 50,000.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And at that time, that was a lot.
Bro, I was that's why I almost like quit my job. Like,
But
I was looking at apartments.
So with that,
in Miami.
In that moment, you're crazy. So in that moment, did anybody hit you up to be like, hey, let's do a collaboration? I'm talking about like content creators.
Yeah, that started slowly coming in my DMs.
Okay.
And my first club booking came from that.
Oh, wow.
And I didn't know he was trying to pay me. It was somebody from Rhode Island. Like, hey, I would love for you to come out. I'm a promoter at this club that we got. You know how much? $50.
Oh,
No way.
Laughing.
Oh, you didn't have Mike and Don. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I got you.
Let's make
I got you.
Let's
I got
make that,
you.
let's make that
needed
very
y'all back
clear.
then. Where were you back then?
Let's make that very clear. So the negotiation.
The promoter was like, "Oh, you being serious?" I'm like, "Nah." Shout out to him.
75.
Yeah, he could have been an asshole. He could have been like, 75 or deal 50.
Yeah.
But he's like, "Yo, I could tell you're new to this. Yeah, let me throw you like 350."
Wow, that's dope. Like people don't do
He could
that.
have been.
For
Like,
sure. That's dope.
40. He could have took advantage. Like, I got you with 50.
Yeah.
Because he saw I didn't know. Like, all right, I'm gonna give you 350 and your own VIP with a bottle. I'm like, man, I get a bottle.
Did you have to pay to get there, or he paid you to get there?
No, he paid me.
Oh, I mean, he
No,
paid
did he pay for your travel?
Since it was close, I drove. So yeah, I paid my own.
We're such managers. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Was travel?
No, you're right. Because I should have made him pay. I paid.
No. But it was at the beginning, and now is that the first time that you realize, hey, being an influencer, which you didn't like the term, I can actually make some money doing this? Was that?
Yeah, that's when it started clicking.
Okay.
And, I'm like, oh shit. Then when I got to the club, people knew the dance. They were like, yo, Mike. I looked. They're like, I'm like, damn. That's when I realized how powerful the internet was.
Right.
Like the social media, I'm like, wow, people like really. And I started getting dancers from all over the states.
Nice.
Okay.
I think I still got it. If you scroll down, I haven't deleted nothing since I started. So if you scroll all the way down, you'll see kids doing it at their prom.
Oh, fire.
Oh, wow.
White boys doing it, Indians doing it,
Good.
little kids.
So it's multicultural.
Yeah, and I'm like,
That's good,
oh
man.
shoot. And then I started like, this is crazy.
So essentially, that club appearance was like your first brand deal.
yeah, basically.
Because
Yeah, well, that's the first money that you get. Now, in what you're
I didn't
saying,
have no pictures for the flyer.
No, but
it was like
that's-
a picture of me in the bathroom like this.
no, but that's what I'm saying.
I was like, oh, I need professional pictures?
Yeah.
Like, yo, that dude, I forgot his name, but shout out to that promoter. He was like,
you remember the club?
nah, but it had a
shout
strip
out to you in Rhode Island. For
Yeah.
not
I had a stripper
giving-
pole in it. But it wasn't a
You-
strip club.
Look at you. You know,
Yeah, it
this
was-
guy here, man.
It was a dope spot. It had the balcony for the VIP.
Fire.
And it was packed on a Friday.
But that's good because you brought him out. They was in there doing.
Yeah, and then they played
The
the
Spirit
song.
Fingers.
Spirit
Yeah, the
Fingers.
Spirit Fingers.
Yeah.
That's something Bring It On.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Bring it on. Yeah.
I didn't know. I never saw that movie.
Oh, that's
But
funny.
they was telling me, yeah, that's Spirit Fingers from Bring It On.
Oh, that's
I'm
hilarious.
like, okay. And yeah, and then he schooled me. Like, you need professional pictures. You need to do a promo
That's dope.
video. And yeah, at the end he ended up giving me 400 instead of 350.
Look at
See,
that.
that's fine. That people don't do that. So like
Yo, he could've
seriously,
took advantage
no,
of me,
100%.
Yeah, but that
100%.
He could have gave me $40 with no bottle.
Yeah.
But
And had me in the crowd.
But the fact that that's your first brand deal, like that's the first way that your interaction with a company was that because he could have definitely took advantage of you.
Yeah, what was your first? Now from that, because I know you had, and I don't want to get into the extensive. I know you've had videos that gone viral after that.
After that, facts,
What is
yeah.
the first actual
Yeah,
company
company.
that reached out to you that you were almost like, oh my god, I can't believe that people are looking and for me to do stuff and pay me to do stuff.
After the Jersey Club, I kept doing more skills, back to the grind. You know, between every viral video was 1,000 other ones.
Right.
That was a stepping stone. Some stepping stones were larger than others, like
Right.
the Jersey Club one. But every skit, I don't regret doing any of the skits.
Right.
Each one was a stepping stone to the next one, to the next one.
So what mainstream brand?
Yeah,
though,
came to you.
that came to you.
From those 1,000 skits came another one that went more viral than the Jersey Club one, which was I was at Hot 97 doing an interview,
Okay.
and they asked me what loyalty meant to me, and I was telling them what loyalty meant, and I'm like,
Oh,
if I
that's what
die,
that's a
that's
hip hop
what-
Mike.
that's
Shout
what
out
I
hip hop
got.
yeah,
Mike.
shout out to
Hip
Hip
Hop
Hop Mike, man, and I'm like, if I ride, I expect my man to
Yeah,
ride.
yeah,
If
yeah.
I smack him, my man smacking him.
Yeah, yeah.
And if I gotta die, my man's gonna die with me. And he did this look.
That's not Patrick, is it?
Nah, it was
Nah.
no, Patrick is white.
Okay.
He's a white boy. This is my man Maserati Marcy
Yeah.
from Irvington. He's another funny influencer, and he gave me this look, like and that one was planned.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one was an idea.
Now
I
was
had.
that the one that like now as far as
That
any?
once I posted that, my phone went quadruple. Ding 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 ding.
What's
ding.
the first company that came to you that you can
Yeah.
remember that reached out to you for a brand deal for?
It
for
was Foot Locker.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
That's a mainstream brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was back at the happy hour with Patrick drinking, celebrating again,
Uh-huh.
like the alcoholics
Man.
that we were.
Right.
Always bringing in with alcohol.
Cause that's where after that we went to go do videos.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, okay, we drunk now. Let's go terrorize the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we used to always do happy hour, and while we was drinking, we used to always get the beer tower. We used to like knock 3 of them down. So while we was drinking, I get a DM. I mean, I had to put my phone on silent by that time because it was getting to a point where that Hot 97 skit went from 20,000 to 80,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was nuts.
Yeah, and then it got me to my first 100K.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Like, Patrick, remember when we celebrated for 1,000 views and 10,000 followers? Like, yo, we came a long way. We got to keep going.
Yeah.
And then we just pounded each other and just kept drinking.
So
and
what happened when?
I got a DM,
Yeah.
and it was Foot Locker. And I'm like, man, look, a fake-ass Foot Locker account.
Yep.
And I look again, and it had that blue check. So I'm like, oh, hold on.
And at the time, that's
Yeah,
a
you
big
needed
thing.
that.
That's how you
You
needed
couldn't,
needed
couldn't
that.
have bought it.
Yeah, no monthly subscriptions.
Yeah.
They actually had it. I went on their page, and they had the 5 million followers. And
So what did they actually?
Yeah.
What did they need from you?
I'm like, oh shit, this is really Foot Locker. And I read the DM, and it said, hey, we would like to speak to you on a business opportunity. What's your number? I wrote down my number so quick. I was like, I was getting bagged. And boom, I gave it to them. They called me. And I'm drunk as hell on the phone, like, yo, like trying to sound professional. Like, yo, we would like for you to come to New York tomorrow to talk at our headquarters. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I went to the headquarters the next day. They sent me a limo. We went over there, and it was like a big corporate building in Times Square. And they said, listen, we have this new sneakers coming out, and we want you to portray that same funny video into the promotion.
Okay.
They showed me the sneakers, and so we want you and your mans. So basically on some like,
recreating what you
yeah,
did.
if I buy 20 pairs of this,
yeah,
my man
okay,
buy
okay.
20 pairs.
Yeah, I got you.
And all that. And I'm like, okay. And that's when the negotiation happened again. And, we got a nice check from it. It was a net 30.
Yeah. And it was one piece of content.
One content, and it was a social media content.
Okay. And they shot it. You just had to
It
show
was
up.
on their website for like 4 months, 3 months, promoting that sneaker.
But also, it was a net 30.
Net 30, that's what I remember.
Hold on, because content creators don't understand that. We get the tomorrow I get paid, right? Like,
No, I thought I was gonna get paid leaving the
next
meeting.
60.
Yeah.
So when you
okay with my money.
so when you heard net 30, what did you what you was like? Did you know what it was at first?
Nah,
or-
I'm like, okay, net 30, so I get paid when I leave?
Yeah.
They're like, no, net 30. Okay. And they looked at me like, you know
did they
what?
explain to you?
Yeah, you get paid in 30 business days once the commercial is shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you sign the contract.
How did that make you feel?
I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Imagine net 90s.
Yeah. Imagine next 60.
Oh, there's a net 90?
There's been net
Yeah,
90s, there's net
fuck
45. Yeah. No, it's
Damn.
like that. But that's where it comes from. Like what you said, you're doing what you're doing, and then you're building up, and now you're learning the business.
Yeah, I learned
Yeah.
a lot.
You know what I mean?
learned a lot.
For sure.
And no manager to teach me that either. So I'm like, okay, so that 30. And then my man was even more pissed.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, I could have flipped that once I got back to the hood.
Oh,
Now no, that's crazy. That's crazy. That content piece.
He was really funny, yo.
yeah,
No.
of course.
Shout out to Marcy, yo. He crazy.
But that piece, how did you feel that it went as far as utilizing from a creative side, right? Foot Locker just took, I don't want to say took, they used what you did, which was smart on their
know what's
event.
funny?
Was the campaign good? Was it successful? Did they tell you?
It was successful, but at that time, I felt like I was getting paid too low.
Okay.
And I remember calling Shaquille O'Neal at that time.
You called Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah, because that skit was so big that Shaq got my number and he DM'd me. He's like, yo, you funny as hell, Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I
Yeah.
was like, oh, appreciate that, Shaq, man. If you from Jersey, I shot my shot. Like, if you from Jersey, you think you could post one of my videos?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, let's do it. And he posted it right then and there.
Fire.
And it got me like a crazy amount of followers. And then I gave him my number. And he was like, yo, you should come see me DJ. My name is DJ Diesel.
Yeah.
I DJ at a lot of these EDM events. I'm okay. And then we started talking. And then that's when he was like, but when he called me for the first time, he was like, if I die, like he was repeating the skit.
That's funny.
And I'm like, damn, this
dope
is
that Shaq
crazy.
really did
Right.
And I remember Diddy posting in it saying, this is the funniest video I've ever seen in the caption. Look at my man with the dreads, academics, the Shade Room, World Star.
So what did Shaq tell you though? When
I
as far as
called
the
him and I'm like,
negotiation?
listen, Shaq, remember that funny skit with the Hot 97 one? He was like, yeah. I want to know how much you think I should get paid, blah, blah, blah. And, he gave me that advice. And because I had 24 hours to write back
Yeah.
and to give them an amount because they wasn't trying to shoot me a number.
Yeah. Of course not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, yo, shoot me a number. No, you shoot me a number.
Yeah,
No,
of
you
course.
shoot me a number.
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
Bro, 4 emails back to back saying, you shoot me.
Yeah,
you shoot.
no, we get
I'm
it.
like, bro, what the hell? Like,
Somebody point at each other like this.
yeah,
That's
we just-
Spider-Man.
That's how I found the email.
Yeah.
To whom it may concern. And I'm like, yo, Shaq, what should I do? And then he gave me his advice. So I wrote back with a number. And they're like, cool.
Oh, that's when you know you should have asked for more, right?
Yeah. I'm like,
it
damn,
happens.
Shaq.
We hate that.
And I'm like, hey, man, I told you to go big, but you wanted to go small.
Yeah. But what? But my question to you though is, why did you feel it? You went like the number that you threw out. Why do you think you had to throw that number, not the number that he said? Well, he didn't give you a number. He said to go big. What made you throw just that number out?
Because of who I was at the moment, I'm not as famous as Shaquille or Drake, or I'm not an A-list celebrity, so I didn't feel like I should be asking that price. But then again, it is Foot Locker.
But so did you feel that you weren't worthy of a higher number?
At that moment, yeah, I
100%.
feel like I wasn't worthy.
And that and see and so
that was just me being too humble.
but the people around you too, outside of Shaq, there wasn't nobody else around you. Like, nah, I think we should- yeah, that's
My man Marcy, the one that was in the video in the skit, he was willing to take like $100. He didn't care.
That's the new aspect of it, and that's why like what
I negotiated everything because I was the main. It was my idea.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
when I got him that whatever I got, he was gonna get.
Oh, okay.
So let's just say it was 10,000 or 20,000 or 50,000. He was gonna get 50,000 too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I told him the number, he was just like, "Oh shit, I was expecting $100."
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
because that's the thing is like again with this, it's like learning all of this
was
as far
learning.
as
I was learning
for
as I
bringing
went.
bringing that and sitting there dealing with a Foot Locker. So you know,
Yeah.
you came from an idea, building things out. Now you're dealing with Foot Locker. So when that happens now, other brands come to you, do different things. Now you've kind of worked with a bunch of different brands, clearly being on TV. Through all of that,
Yep.
now, what do you see that certain brands do? Because the thing about this, as far as why we have this pod, is literally, as far as for Don and I as managers, we see sometimes that brands don't necessarily understand what the creator or the influencer or the inspiring actor wants to do. So is there anything that you've had or done that you're like, you know, I had this situation that I wish we could have did this, or I had this, you know why this worked was because of that. Like, is there any scenarios that you can think of in your business non-net 30 travels that has happened?
Your non-net 30 travels.
Certain deals, I feel like I could have got way more money, but they was trying to lowball us because, again, they don't like to take influencers as serious around that time.
Right.
But,
You know?
So, all right, but I'm not even just talking about even that time too. I'm talking about even currently. Is there still a hump that you think you got to get over?
Nah, now that I feel like they understand now that we're the new TV and radio.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, for example, when a big artist goes on their promo run for their albums, it's usually TV and radio, and that's it. No, who they have to go through now?
Yeah, now
Us.
Yeah.
You know, for example, like Nicki Minaj or Anuel, when they went on their promo run, they didn't go to TV or radio. Nicki went to K Sanat. Nicki went to Funny Marco.
Yep.
Anuel went to Aiden Ross. They didn't go to TV and radio.
Yeah.
So their label that's behind them said, you got to sit with these influencers.
Now, with all of these things with brands, dealing with the brands, do you prefer for a brand to give you a brief, or do you prefer, hey, tell me what you need and I'll just do me? Or would you rather, being that you're an inspiring actor, would you rather say, hey, tell me what you want me to say and I'll do it? Because some creators and influencers are different. What do you prefer?
What's brief?
Like when they say,
They give you a description.
no,
of
they
what
give
to
you
do.
the description of what it is. Hey, this is the product. This is the service. We want you to say, boom, just don't say this, do this, do this. Sometimes they give you a script. And some creators
you like scripts
like
or
that.
you
Do you
not?
like scripts?
It depends on what it is. If it's for a commercial, yeah, I don't mind scripts.
But what if it's for your page that they want to do promo on
No,
your
I like
page?
to do my own style. I like to do me.
So just tell you what they like, what
Yeah.
the message they're trying to get out, and you'll do it in your way.
Yeah, like how I do with certain like I did a sex toy, and
Of course you did.
they wanted to give me a script, but I'm like, no, I want to just do it my own way, my own style, not feel like I was reading from a teleprompter.
Right.
So that was one where I did it my own style. They sent me the product, and I did it my own way.
Okay.
How did that pan out? Was it successful? Was it?
Yeah, it hit like
moderate?
100,000 views. And
Okay.
He got sales from it.
Okay.
Okay.
So his motive was to get the views and the
sales.
brand awareness and then the sales.
Yeah.
So that's dope.
And how do you feel about, because there's different variables, right? You have the brand deals that it's like, hey, I'm going to give you this amount of money and this is what you do. Have you ever been in a situation where there's a brand or something that you want to work with, right? Because we're big on this as well. Like sometimes, hey, you got to just get in the building and show them your value, right? So that's called performance marketing. So have you ever done that before where you're like, okay, I'm going to show and prove, do what I got to do, and then have another
In the
conversation?
beginning, yeah, I've done that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did that pan out for you?
Some called me back, some didn't.
Okay.
So give me like the good and the challenge.
The ones that didn't call me back basically got free promo, and they still used it.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm like, I wasn't good enough for a callback, but good enough for you to use my stuff.
Content. Okay.
So
Again, because Mike and Don weren't there. Okay.
and then that's the disclaimer. But then what about the ones that did well for you?
Yeah.
Did you earn money from that or what?
yeah, flat rates. I
Okay.
usually don't like doing the code.
Okay.
Oh, the
Like the
affiliate.
affiliates.
Yeah.
Affiliate, you get your own code, and because a lot of people do hate the fact that they seen you come from nothing, from just followers, and they be like, I'm gonna buy it without you. Some people actually buy at full price instead of using your code. Someone I like that.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny that I've realized
That's
that.
why I don't like the word influencer.
But certain like demos for certain creators, influencers, whatever it is, it's crazy to me that sometimes it's like you can't say, like you said, they like the come up, but when you get to a certain point,
They don't want
it's
no
like
support. Yeah.
if you say, hey, this is a Mike Ruga hat, or hey, I'm promoting this new hat, this Don hat. They're gonna buy Don's because it's like you're already there. I don't need to support you anymore.
That people
it's crazy.
think like that, and that's the reason why I haven't really gotten merch to this point. Because I feel like people out of spite are not gonna buy it. No, we're struggling. We helped you get to where you at.
Yeah.
Why should we keep?
There's ways to do it, and we'll talk off camera. Not that it's a crazy thing. Like it's just like literally having the conversation.
I just remember last week, somebody from New York came with their own shoe. And they just wanted me to do a free promo
I saw you do
with
that.
the
Trump
shoe.
No, not the Trump shoe.
Not the Trump shoe, nah. And yeah, like it was one of those like we'll give you a free pair if you give us a video.
He was like, it was the finest leather.
Yeah, that.
It was like an infomercial.
Okay,
Yeah,
I saw that.
There was comments saying like, and I went to their page and the bio said Los Angeles. So it was people from over there and other places. It was like 2 or 3 comments that said, "Oh, what? Just because you say it, I'm supposed to just buy it?"
But it's the thing though.
And I'm like,
so how much do you care about the comments?
That's a great
that kind of hurt me
question.
because I'm like, damn, I thought like, so why follow me?
Nah, but that's
Yeah.
I think sometimes I said it's almost like it's like the percentage base, right? You got to look at all the love you get more so than because we focus more on the negative so much that we forget about the love.
Nah,
so
facts.
when I saw you post that. I end up going to them to go looking at their page just because you did it, especially clearly because I know you and I'm like, all right, this must be. And it's like, oh, the finest leather. I thought I was watching an infomercial, but nevertheless, though, it was pretty cool.
Finest leather from Brazil.
From Brazil. That's why, and that's the reason why I looked because it's from Brazil. I like Brazil, but nevertheless, though, I think that with the brands that you're currently working with now, what have you learned from working with those companies? Like, as a content creator, influencer, what have you learned from working with those brands?
That no matter what, the world's so big that there's gonna be a consumer for that product.
Gotcha.
Because life is way bigger than our city.
Yeah.
So even though I do have friends, I'll be like, yo, them shoes were so ugly. You went on there.
Yeah.
And I know there was a lot of people just like you that went on there.
Yeah.
Just because you don't like it doesn't mean the next
somebody else
person
will.
wants
So
it.
you saying Don bought ugly sneakers?
Nah, I didn't buy. I didn't buy
just
the
making sure.
My friend did.
I didn't buy the finest leather from Brazil.
According to my friend, yeah, you bought ugly sneakers.
I mean, listen. I didn't
He didn't buy, he just went on.
I didn't buy.
I just like to mess with
I
him.
didn't
Every
buy-
single time I'm with Don, I just want to
didn't
mess
buy
with him.
finest leather from Brazil. Just to let you guys know, I might.
Nah, but you know what? There's times with me being an influencer myself, I'm also, a regular dude as well.
Of course.
So I've bought stuff from websites that people have promoted.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I get that.
Yeah, like
I get
so
that.
if I've done it, I know other people are going to
I mean,
do it.
Mike and
You
I-
may not have bought it that day, but you may go back to it. I've done that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Mike and I, when we see our people that either be content creators or people that we know, we buy. We don't even ask. We buy. So
Yeah.
we used to manage a rapper, right? And
Say names.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say names, but we used to manage him. Really nice guy, very nice guy. And we bought the hoodies and the pants.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
We didn't even. And he was like, "Yo, why didn't you tell me you was gonna buy that?" Like he would have sent it to us.
Yeah.
But we wanted to show him, like, yo, bro,
Facts.
we still respect your business. So for you to even do that, and people are gonna always not want to.
There's gonna be creators and there's gonna be creators.
Fact.
I come with that all the time.
Hold
Bronx.
up. Infuse. hold on. We gotta.
We need to check.
We got. No, we're
We're
gonna
gonna
copyright
that right now.
You're gonna copyright that right now.
But that's the 2 last questions before you go. What would you say is your favorite platform to utilize and one to promote? Would you say it could be the same one? Just want to know
As in
a
social
media
media?
platform.
Of course, my first one would be Instagram because that's what made my name and my brand and made me travel all over the United States twice.
Okay.
But I'm getting more familiar with TikTok and seeing how I'm killing it on there. I just hit 100K.
Nice.
Congrats.
Yeah, and but it's not even about the followers, the views.
Yeah.
It's crazy how you can still get views having 2 followers.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about that.
The algorithm is all over the place.
Yeah, the algorithm is very different. Instagram is very hard because I've been on TikTok where you got like 20 million followers, 10 million, 5 million.
Yeah.
I go to their Instagram and it's like Not even half of that.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
So-
TikTok, use it while it's here.
Yeah, exactly. Use it while I was here.
And
Use it for the next 2 weeks.
And then send them to everything
Yeah.
else.
yeah,
That's
exactly,
amazing.
Yeah.
exactly.
Tag.
So I would say Instagram and TikTok, but I've gotten paid on Facebook as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
With the monetization.
Okay,
I feel like Facebook pays you the most when it comes to monetization.
They definitely do.
with the
okay,
views
good.
monthly.
And the last thing, it's gonna be your opportunity. Talk to your camera,
Yeah.
right?
here.
And just tell brands anything that you would want them to. If a brand is approaching Mike Ruga, what do you like? What is something that you would say? Hey, you got to come to me, correct? This is come to us, correct? Speak on the culture as far as the whole influencers. That I know you don't like the word, but you're a part, right? What is it that you would want to see? Just kind of your moment to kind of talk to
This is
them.
your pitch.
Yeah.
This camera right here.
This is your
Yeah,
elevator
this one right
pitch.
here.
Man, I got so much to say.
You don't have, just break
Yeah,
it
we just
down
don't want
like-
to edit too much.
Yeah, give us like a
No
30,
too many
20
beeps.
seconds,
Alright, you
bro.
ready?
Yeah.
Pay more.
I like that.
That's it.
I like
That's
that.
it.
All right.
A man of few words.
Yo, that's it. Well,
Pay more.
you know,
That's it. Pay more.
I thought you were gonna say no net 30s.
Nah, it's cool because I learned how to continue to get money within the month.
No. That's cool.
But no, at that time, yeah, I was I quit the job at that time after the High 97 one sold. The net 30 felt like forever.
Yeah.
It felt like a net 90. But
Nah.
yeah, it's cool with the net 30s. It's just, pay more and take us more serious because we're the new TV and radio.
Yeah.
Y'all need us. to
Well, bro,
promote.
Yeah, well.
I appreciate you coming here.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I
Yo,
mean? Sitting with
listen,
us.
man, you know we family.
We got the group chat.
No,
Yeah.
We send each other memes.
I mean, Infuse is not in the group chat, but we're in the group chat.
you know.
Nah, but we're
yo.
good. Thank you so much, bro.
Nah, I appreciate y'all.
Also, keep watching. Cater to the creator. You don't know who we're gonna have on here next. Don't forget to follow at this group Inc. at Infuse Influencer.
Yes.
Stay tuned for the next one.
Peace.
Later.
Sure.